Welcome to Quotes Women. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Joanne Rowling, also known by her pen name JK Rowling, is a British author and philanthropist. She wrote Harry Potter, a 7-volume children's fantasy series. Published from 1997 to 2007, the series has sold over 500 million copies, been translated into at least 70 languages, and spawned a global media franchise, including films and video games. The Casual Vacancy was her first novel for adults. Now, let's talk about her best of the best quotes. We're all human, aren't we? Every human life is worth the same and worth saving. Failure is not fun. It can be awful, but living so cautiously that you never fail is worse. I think you have a moral responsibility when you've been given far more than you need, to do wise things with it and give intelligently. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all of the power we need inside ourselves already. Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying it. I think it's the books that you read when you're young that live with you forever. Perhaps those who are best suited to power are those who have never sought it. Failure is so important. We speak about success all the time. It is the ability to resist failure or use failure that often leads to greater success. I've met people who don't want to try for fear of failing. The world is full of wonderful things you haven't seen yet. Don't ever give up on the chance of seeing them. Wherever I am, if I've got a book with me, I have a place I can go and be happy. If it's a good book, anyone will read it. I'm totally unashamed about still reading things I loved in my childhood. We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are. I don't believe in the kind of magic in my books, but I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. It's so difficult to describe depression to someone who's never been there because it's not sadness. I know sadness. Sadness is to cry and to feel. But it's that cold absence of feelings that really hollowed out feeling. Do not pity the dead, pity the living, and above all those who live without love. Numbing the pain for a while will make it worse when you finally feel it. Things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect. To have been loved so deeply, even though the person who loved us is gone, will give us some protection forever. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Hello viewers, you may know that JK Rowling has received many honors and awards. Some of them are here: Companion of Honor for Services to Literature and Philanthropy 2017, PEN America Literary Service Award 2016, Freedom of the City of London 2012, Hans Christian Andersen Award Denmark 2010, Lifetime Achievement Award British Book Awards 2008, Blue Peter Gold Badge 2007, W.H. Smith Fiction Award 2004, Order of the British Empire 2001, Children's Book of the Year British Book Awards 1998 and 1999, Booksellers Association Author of the Year 1998 and 1999, and many more. When you have seen as much of life as I have, you will not underestimate the power of obsessive love. Is fat really the worst thing a human being can be? Is fat worse than vindictive, jealous, shallow, vain, boring, or cruel? Not to me. Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. It matters not how someone is born, but how they grow to be. If you don't like to read, you haven't found the right book. Imagination is the foundation of all invention and innovation. The ones that love us never really leave us. If you want to see the true measure of a man, watch how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. There is an expiry date on blaming your parents for steering you in the wrong direction. The moment you are old enough to take the wheel, the responsibility lies with you. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Achievable goals are the first step to self-improvement. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. It is important to remember that we all have magic inside us. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might have well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. Don't let the muggles get you down. Among these quotes, which one you relate the most, comment down.